here I am at Heathrow Airport. Welcome to my channel. Because I was coming on my own. Hi! Hello! If you've made it to part 3, you are a champion, my friend. And you'll keep on fighting until the very end, because there's still one more video to go, and this one of course. Hello people, I hope you're doing well. Before we get started, I want to say something. It was about a week ago when I decided to finally go ahead and share my experience with you guys. It was so scary and really hard to do so, but you've all made it so worth it. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. So many new faces on my channel. It makes me cry. Joking! I love it! I need more and more and more. Keep going. Welcome to part 3 of my revision rhinoplasty experience in Turkey. In today's video, I will share my first week post-op. Nothing too exciting, I guess, but if you want to know what I went through alone in Turkey with no one to hold, how swollen I got, the pain, if it got better, did I bleed? Yes, it's so boring, but the truth is, your first week post-op is boring and miserable. Nothing exciting there, so I am sorry in advance for this crap video. I promise that it's kind of worth it. Don't leave, subscribe. Yeah, I'll wait. Thank you. I have linked all the other parts down below, so if you're interested, I have vlogged this whole experience, not only to look back on it myself, but to really help as many of you as possible prepare for such events in your lives. It's not easy, guys. Now, let's go ahead and check what my first day post-op was really like. Good morning. It's officially the next day. My rib cartilage scar thing is killing me. I can't really move, so for me to be able to be holding the camera and be in this position, it's kind of hurting a little bit. But I had an okay night's sleep. I woke up several times, but I know I slept like 3 hours in a row, then I was up for 2 hours, then I went back to bed for like another 3 hours, and then they kept waking me up to change this and also to give me my medicine. They gave me all my medicine through this. At roughly 5 a.m. today, the nurse came in and removed my tampons. That's something different from my last rhinoplasty, is that my previous doctor took 6 days to remove my tampons. This time was different. It did hurt a little bit, but it's very quick. It's like that, and then it was over. In terms of going to the toilet, as I probably told you last night, I was able to go to the toilet. I got up several times, of course, taking my time and being very cautious because of my pain. The pain is right there. It is very, very painful, but of course, if you don't move, if you just rest, you'll be fine. Also, instead of one scar, like the typical scar you have normally, I have scar here, scar here, scar here. So like he opened everything. I don't know what he did, but just looking at it from this angle, my nose looks straight, which is still unbelievable. I only kind of believe it when I see it. I can't speak properly, I'm so sorry. I will only believe it when I see it, because it just seems, it's overwhelming actually. Like my nose might actually be straight, and that's something very hard to believe, at least for me. I'm gonna have some breakfast. So that's bread I was snacking on throughout the night. I made myself some peppermint tea. Told me to drink a lot of water, so that's what I'm gonna be doing, and that's my breakfast. And yes, here I go, starving. I am bleeding quite a lot, especially since they removed the tampons, but that's totally normal. And of course, as you can see, bruised. But again, nothing compared to my first rhinoplasty. Like, I couldn't even open my eyes properly. And yeah, that's my morning update. It's been 15 hours post-op, and here I am. Okay, so a little update. It's now 11:30 a.m. and I've been discharged. Just gonna pack everything and get dressed, get changed, and make my way to the hotel now. Pain-wise, I've already taken my morning medication after breakfast, antibiotics and painkillers. I'm gonna wait to go back to the hotel to then clean up my nose and everything. Yeah, so let's do this. I'm all ready to leave now. Let's go.
I look in the mirror, who's looking back at me? I don't know what happened. Guess
this walk didn't last very long. I quickly realized I couldn't walk much further as the pain became unbearable. As soon as I walked outside of my room, I asked the nurses for help. Luckily, one of them, and I mean one, was super friendly and I'll never, ever forget her. So she managed to get me a wheelchair and someone to take me down to the main reception where I would then get a cab to my hotel. In the meantime, I remembered to ask her if she would get me extra tape to change the plaster thing on my nose as I kept bleeding. She was so nice to get lots of it for me. Then an assistant came to get me and that was it. When I got downstairs, the reception lady called me a cab. Again, I made sure I asked how much it would be, as no way I was gonna let them rip me off. Even though I could hardly move, my brain was still functioning. And sorry, but these people took advantage. I've seen it. A very good tip that I totally recommend you guys to do is download the app called Buy Taxi. This thing is a lifesaver when it comes to taxis. You basically cannot get ripped off, as these prices are the fair and only prices that they will charge anyone. Exactly like Uber. You just add your card details and yeah, it's that easy. As long as you have network, you just turn on location services and the taxi will know where you are. Anyway, long story short, I didn't have this app set up yet, but I could get an estimate of the price by doing this. You either type the name of your hotel or you just go on the map and select the location, and it obviously knows where you are, so it then gives you an estimate of how much it will cost you. So I did that, and then I knew these drivers couldn't really overcharge me. You get it. I'm sorry, but you just have to be cautious. We are tourists and they'll take advantage and ask for whatever they feel like. There were many taxis outside the hospital, coming and going. So in less than 5 minutes, there he was. A very nice taxi driver comes to get my luggage and helps me inside the cab. So yeah, that was it. And now, finally back in my room. I got back to the hotel
About 2 hours ago and I've just been resting. I'm in a lot of pain. I can hardly move. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult to get dressed. So if your surgeon is gonna use your rib cartilage, please be with someone because it is very painful and I can hardly move. The bruising is getting slightly worse. That's basically it. So I was told to wash my nose 5 times a day. Washed it twice already since I got back to the hotel, so yeah, I'm just gonna have some porridge now. He also said that I should eat often because I was very dehydrated. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, I've just washed my nose for the 3rd time today. I'm gonna have to reinforce the fact that I'm gonna have to, gosh. I'm gonna have to reinforce the fact that I'm in so much pain under my breast. It is horrible. Like, I can't even describe. I can't do anything. Getting out of bed is so painful. But while I was washing my nose, I thought I might as well show you what it looks like at the moment. So that's blood. Sorry. I'm gonna have to put my thing, but it's just so you know, like, how different it will then look
when the cast is removed. So yeah, my nose is hurting, but nothing compared to under my breast. It's horrible. And I've just put some arnica oil to try and reduce the swelling. However, one thing I must say is that the way I prepared my skin for this rhinoplasty has made a big difference, because my skin feels so soft even though all of this is happening. So my skin feels super nice, which is a good thing. Yeah. Could have a shower now, try to at least. Wish me luck. I wasn't able to. I started taking off my clothes, but the pain was just so unbearable. So I gave up on the idea and just went to bed. This was around 8 p.m. and I woke up at 10 a.m. the next day. Yes, I slept for 14 hours straight. Don't ask. I don't know how, but I did it. As you can imagine, when I woke up, I was dying to pee. When I tried to get up, I had no longer anywhere to hold on to like my hospital bed did. I really missed that about the hospital. That is the only thing though. So it took me a long time to actually get up to wee, but the pain was horrifying. It was so much pain. So I managed to get up that one time and went back to bed. My pain got so much worse on day 2 post-op. I felt like I was dying. I know I sound so dramatic, but it's the truth. I didn't even go on my phone. I would stare at the ceiling and cry, then sleep some more, then wake up, would look around the room, never moving my head, only my eyes. Can you imagine? Poor me. I actually feel sorry for myself at this point, and that's not good. Ew. Conclusion. Day 2 post-op was a mess. It was spent sleeping, crying and peeing once. Oh yeah, and taking 2 protein bars and my medicine, which I had an alarm for. Now on to day 3 post-op. Better things are coming. Good morning. Today my rib, like right under my breast here, is better. So like it's still in a lot of pain, but I can definitely move easier. It's been difficult, especially being on your own. When they cut your rib, cartilage is just a whole different level of pain, and I wasn't really aware of that. In terms of swelling, as you can see, this is happening, but I'm not too worried about that. Just like way more curious to see my nose and what the result will be, basically. Sorry, I haven't been too hungry, but I've been forcing myself to eat as much as possible. But let me tell you that if you're having a rhinoplasty and you're not getting your rib cartilage, it's not going to be as painful as what I'm going through, so don't worry. My skin is becoming drier by the day, of course, and my lips are so dry. My throat hurts a little bit from sleeping with my mouth open, which is also normal. But yeah, I'm just hoping that this swelling is from constantly being sleeping, like in that position. Maybe if I just try and walk a little bit more today, maybe I'll get better, but I'll keep you guys updated. I've had a carrot cake bar and I've had my tablets. Probably gonna clean my nose now because I need to do it 5 times a day. That's my life. Speak to you guys in a bit. Excuse my face. What is this? Oh my god. I am ready to walk around a little bit, just around this area, around the hotel. And of course I'll take you guys along with me. Let's go.
Oh no!
Good morning. It is day 4 post-op. I'm feeling, I'd say, better, for sure. Just not quite there yet because this is just you guys, but at least I'm so excited because I was finally able to sleep on my back, which is amazing. Like, it feels so good, and I appreciated it so much because my back's been killing me for the past 4 days, and it was just a very good night's sleep, and I'm very excited about that. In terms of swelling, as you can see, I'm still very swollen. I think it's because I was laying down. The more I walk today, the more it'll go down. My nose is looking like this. Quite uneven here, as you can see, but I'm guessing that's just the swelling. Not too worried. Tomorrow is the day that I'm going to be taking my cast off. That should be really exciting. Let's not think about it today, otherwise I'll be too anxious. Today I'm going to go for a walk in the city of Istanbul. Just get to know the city a little bit now that I can finally walk a little bit more and it's not as painful. I'll take you guys along with me, of course, and let's go. And the best thing happened as soon as I left my room. I went to the hotel reception to ask the guys where I should go for a walk. I had no idea where to go basically. And suddenly, I thought I was looking at my own reflection. No, was it my twin?
Hey, have you had a rhinoplasty?
Yeah, on Monday.
Oh my god, me too.
Who's your doctor?
Ilker Kocak.
Oh, mine is Umit Taskin. Guys, we clicked. Little did I know that at this point I had met the nicest person ever. From this moment on, my stay in Istanbul did a 180-degree turn and everything instantly became so much better and doable. We decided to go for a walk together instead, and I didn't even vlog because I was just so overwhelmed and happy I'd met someone as kind and funny as Gina.
You never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. I think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop.